Are you tired of buying so many packs and getting nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMuckcoin.com and use code GS for 10% off all purchases. You can also purchase players, training, coins, and much, much more. Link is in the description. Once again, head on over to MrMuckcoin.com and use code GS for 10% off of all purchases. What's going on, guys? GS here. Welcome back to another Madden 20 gameplay. I told you guys today we are stacked, flushing out everything I have on the computer, except maybe I have live. Okay, so I found another gameplay through the back door. I woke up today knowing I had minimum 4 games on my computer that I was just going to go on ahead and get them done. That way I have no choice but to get head-to-head because I'm tired of lying to the people. And turns out I actually have 5, so that I'm actually going to upload tomorrow. But 100% for sure we're getting head-to-head gameplay because I will finish Mutt Master tomorrow, and I have everything completed. I've had it completed for a while. All I needed was the dailies, and the first day EA Access dropped the night before. I was playing Rainbow like all night, and I remember Tiffany comes and wakes me up and is like, "Babe, it's Madden. Like, Madden is here. EA Access is out." And I respond with, and I quote, "I don't want to play no damn Madden." And I went back to sleep. That's a true story. And so I didn't do anything that first day. So I could have had it today if I just got on and just did a daily that day. But very important right there. You see, I'm taking a look at my opponent's abilities. You know, I want to know what it is they have. You guys should as well. You know, always try and see what type of abilities they have, what you can and cannot do, as we get a beautiful, beautiful evasive animation right there. In case you guys don't know, it's just right trigger and up and down on the right thumbstick to look at your abilities and your opponent's abilities. So I just was interested in see what they had with Anthony Barr and whatnot. So you see, it's a 1v2. My OC DC's out, and I'm stuck playing Hippie Slapper and Hoochie. Now, Hoochie is one of the top players in the community. Very, 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 very good player. And I'm actually, up until this point right here, I am 1-2 against him. And he usually runs offense, and he has a very good offense that gives me problems. But we see this game, he's running the defense. And I feel like that's in my favor because Hippie Slapper is, I think, number 2 or number 1 on the leaderboard in run percentage. He runs 69 to like 71% of the time. So I know if I can just get some, believe me, even though we know he runs 70% of the time, that doesn't mean I'm just going to go on ahead and shut him down, because stopping the run is very difficult. But I'd much rather have Hoochie on defense and Hippie Slapper on offense, where I know what to expect. Where, you know, Hoochie, the 2 games where I lost to him, did a pretty good job of just moving the ball on my defense. You know, definitely feel like we got a shot here since Hippie is on offense and he doesn't really pass the ball much. Now, I don't really pass the ball much, but when I got to cook something up, I will cook up a dot. But for the most part, I'm going to try and run until they get me out of it. And you see right here, we're just really relying on Marcus Allen. I cannot tell. I'm trying to chew as much clock as I can because I'm by myself. You know, I'm facing 2 players, and not just 2 players, 2 guys in the top 100. And I believe Hoochie is like top 20, and I think Hippie is top 20 as well. They both might be like top 20, both top 100 for sure. Right here, first and goal, you see we're just, you know, chewing clock, taking it all the way down. If I'm forced to kick a field goal, I need them to waste some timeouts. I need them to let the clock burn down. Something, I'm taking something. Either I'm taking some time or I'm taking timeouts. So right here on 3rd and goal, play it safe, run the ball, take our 3, and they did not call timeout. And right there, I was a little shook. I thought I missed, even though I'm close. Look at me, I'm holding it. I'm like, please don't let me miss this. Like, please, please. I'm so used to my focus kicker that this meter's a little fast. It sneaks up on you when you're not expecting it. And I was gonna hold it all the way to 3. And I was like, just let go at 7. If I miss, I miss. If I'm probably 30 yards further, oh, that's going wide left. But because I'm so close, we're able to make it. So 10-7. We do get ball at the half. So that right there is definitely a bit. I think we get ball at that. But nonetheless, we want to just leave the half with the lead, right? And again, even though we know he's running the ball, if you guys have been paying attention to, you know, my videos that I've been posting, like, I get run up and down all day, every day. And Hoochie did a beautiful user corner route right there, wide open on the sidelines there. But one thing about Hippie is that, because I play him and he has another partner that he usually plays with, which is iron lung. You usually run into hippie slapper and iron lung together, and I do know that hippie slapper is very conservative. When I say very conservative, like I'm very conservative, but he is uber conservative. Like he's not very aggressive. You know, when he gets in situations where he'll be in the red zone down 4, he's okay with just running the ball a few times and taking 3. Like he's that type of conservative. So I got to use that to my advantage. Right? There's no need for me to go on ahead and try and send pressure and do all these other things. Because I feel like in tight spots, he's going to be very, very, very conservative. Actually, they get ball at the half. So they kick the field goal. And right here, we're making an adjustment. This is where I messed up. I ran commit by accident. I know he has identifier. So I know he sees me on the safety. I know this. And me, I hit left bumper by accident like last year to control the D-line. And it's not. That's actually the run commit button or pass commit. And I run commit. And I was so upset. And I remember like 100% saying, like literally saying, I'm more upset at the fact that he thinks he outplayed me, because I know he sees me at the safety because he has identifier, and I've been going on to safety and run committing down and trying to stay back in case it's a pass. But I get on to safety, not trying to run commit. Right there, look at it. He breaks the tackle and he could go. As we get lucky, we get it right back. The ball don't lie. The ball don't lie. They knew I didn't mean to run commit. It was a complete accident, and I was upset because I felt like, not only because I gave up a touchdown, I was more upset the fact that he feels like he outplayed me. He came out, saw me on the safety, he was like, oh, he's probably going to run commit, so let me go on ahead and chuck it up and beat the run commit, and I just happened to run commit by accident, and I was upset. So right there, he was using the running back, but thankfully John Randall comes with the diving one-handed swat, and he hit the flats. Luke Kuechly was there, but just doesn't have the speed to really get out there in front. And that Luke Kuechly card is so good. Like, there's not too many people that stop to run in this game, but he's one of the few. Like, he takes very good angles. He's just slow. Like, if they do kind of like that run where they kind of bubble and dip around towards the outside, and the player pursuit kind of goes behind them and they can hit the outside, that frustrating thing, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. That happens to him all the time because he's slow. But he takes really good angles. You see, like right here, 2nd and 4, instead of being aggressive, he's just running. And right here, he's passing the ball. And I'm trying to use the running back. I run into, I think I spied right there. And I kind of ran into it, which slowed me down. But he goes for the run right there to the right side. Harrison Smith makes a big play. 2nd and goal right here. And he goes on ahead and hits the tight end. Actually, usually put the middle linebacker in the deep blue. But I left him in the hook zone. And thankfully, it didn't cost me. See, like right there on 3rd and goal, you would figure he would need a touchdown, right? You would think he's going to try and pass the ball to get in the end zone. But he runs the ball, and nothing wrong with that. But I just feel like down 4, that's something where you want to try and take the lead and try to get out in front, knowing a field goal is still going to have you behind, knowing I chew clock with the best of them. And you see he came out in 4th down. I guess he didn't like the look. I was shook. I was hoping he didn't hike it. I just came out of man and just hope everything was covered and hope one of my guys made a play. But he ends up calling fake snaps to get a delay of game or a false start so he can just take his 3. So we're up 1, and I'm like, okay, all I need to do is waste time. Like, there's no need for me to even score here to try. Like, that's not my game plan. It's not like, okay, I have to score here to win this game. I can win without them touching the ball here. Just take time off the clock and just get good yardage. But look at these dots. Look at B. Look at B. I cook dots when dots need to be cooked. Look at the 75 smart routed post curl. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. I was saving that one. Sometimes you just got to go in the back pocket and cook up a steamer. That's exactly what that was. Marcus Allen is active. I am in field goal range. You see me holding RB. I don't want no type of DDA happening to me. I don't need no type of shenanigans going on. So right now, I'm just trying to, waste as much time as possible. With Big Juke breaks the tackle and we get in the end zone. And I was going to kick my PAT, but I did the math. I'm up 7. And I'm thinking, okay, this PAT puts me up 8. If I go for 2 and I get it, I'm up 2 possessions. I'm going for the win right here, right now. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for it. And here's a little insight for my iForm people. Yep, you got to look at all my audibles. Feel free to take it. I'm a man of the people. And I switched the toss because it came out in goal line. The blocks hold up. And that right there should be ball game as we score the 2 and go up 2 possession. Now, let's say we failed. We still had a 7-point lead. A 7-possession lead would have been nice. We still have a 7-point lead. So even if I fail, they still need a full touchdown just to tie the game. And we went for 2. We went for the kill. We were successful. Very next play, he throws the ball. Very next on-swing drive, he throws a pick. We hold our beat. And that right there is going to be game. We're going to go on ahead, take our knees. There's nothing they can do to really stop the clock. And they're just going to go on ahead and allow me to take my knees. So that's the end of the game, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a tough one, another 1v2. But thankfully we got Hoochie on defense and not him on offense, and we come away with the victory. It's your boy Jess. We're gonna go ahead and be signing out. I appreciate the support as always. If you guys happen to be new and you made it this far in the video, make sure you guys hit that sub button, man. Put on notifications so you do not miss a video, because we got some good videos coming for you guys tomorrow. Until next time, I appreciate all the love. Peace.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Offense must be fired.
How did that?